Good morning. Welcome to the last episode of Inside Crypto, the last one on Comparix channel. In the future, you'll find the show on other social media platforms. Look for me on Twitter at TomP1. And as always in Inside Crypto, now and in the future, we summarize things from a hedge fund's perspective, how I see the crypto market. And as you may have noticed, or if you haven't, let me remind you, I mainly track manipulation levels, the points where there's a large number of positions being closed out, a high volume of so-called leveraged position liquidations, because that's often where hedge funds and big capital manipulate the market to push it to those levels in order to take the opposite positions. And take a look at how this has played out recently. Here we have the program. You go here, these horizontal lines start, and you can see that they still work nicely as support and resistance levels, especially here. Look at the shorts. Liquidations of positions around 110,000. The level worked beautifully as resistance. The market was simply manipulated there, or perhaps it just went its own way. But once the liquidations happened, as we can see here, speculative capital reversed its position and entered shorts. Here, on the other hand, we had long positions, a build-up of buying. Well, one of these positions absolutely didn't work out. As you can see, the market was completely wiped out here. This lower support worked a bit better. As for how things look going forward, when it comes to opportunities for taking long positions, it's at 102,500. Here, I would actually be surprised if the market didn't try to liquidate these positions, although they are not very large, so you need to be careful. And as for the upside here, if the market approaches 106,000, that's absolutely an opportunity to take short positions when it comes to Bitcoin. And as for Ethereum, you can see here that these levels worked nicely as support. And then once they were broken, the next support also held. And moving forward with Ethereum, Ethereum was extremely strong up until the attack by Israel on Iran. I believe that crypto should behave a bit differently here than the broader markets. And I think this drop in crypto is a buying opportunity. So where should you set your long positions? Well, on Ethereum at 2,450, a huge amount of liquidations. I can't imagine the markets not being tempted to liquidate those positions. It's a temptation. I'm telling you, when you have a lot of capital, it's a huge temptation. All it takes is to gather that demand, push the price down from those levels, and then close and reverse all positions around 2,450. I can't imagine that some big capital wouldn't be tempted by that. And the same goes for the other direction. Well, there are more of these levels here, unfortunately. 2,540, 2,600, 2,690, right? And here too, there's probably a big opportunity to take short positions in turn. So I wish you good luck. Soon you'll be able to find the Inside Crypto program in the media. So see you then. And with the Comparic elevators, or actually I don't even remember how, I forgot what the channel was called, because in Comparic it displays on a dedicated channel, but unfortunately I'm already saying goodbye, but I hope to see you soon. Take care and may your returns be high. Bye.